Hello, TEQ Crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share a technical analysis of Litecoin with you. We have already examined Litecoin in our previous videos. However, in this video, we will share an important breakthrough with you. In the 4-hour time frame, there has been an upward breakout, which we will discuss shortly. If we look at the chart right now, we can see that Litecoin is already in an uptrend. There is also a short-term uptrend within the larger trend, which we will see on the 4-hour time frame. Currently, the price is trying to break upwards around the 93.71 level. When we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the chart has already broken upwards from this point. In the past, if it broke upwards at this point, it could not sustain it and showed a downward movement. However, currently, this area has broken upwards with significant volume and is trying to stay above it. There is some back and forth price movement at this point. In addition, in the short term, within the 4-hour time frame, we have our upward trend with 3 touch points. With these 3 touch points, the uptrend continues. Finally, in the short term, it has provided us with an opportunity to draw a trend line. First, let's correct this. In the short term, it has actually provided us with such a trend line here. We can almost say that the uptrend can continue. As it seems, this channel is important for us in the short term. We want the price to continue its movement within this channel and ideally rise to the significant level of 100.205, which is the orange zone. If it breaks upwards from this level, it can reach very nice levels. Of course, our goal here is for it to continue its movement within the channel and not break the uptrend. Now, let's continue with our analysis on the daily time frame after discussing these trends. Let's start analyzing our indicators slowly, my friends. First of all, if we look at the Fisher and WAV trend indicators, we can see that both indicators are giving buy signals. Since they are close to zero levels after this area, we can interpret them as a slight buy signal, and we can say that we may see a slight increase in price movements. As long as there is no downward breakout, we may see an uptrend according to these two indicators. After closing these indicators, we notice a detail that catches our attention, which is a doji candlestick formation even though the day hasn't closed yet. This means that neither buyers nor sellers are dominant. Therefore, a doji has formed here, which could potentially lead to a short-term decrease in price movements. Since the channel we drew on the 4-hour time frame is in the resistance zone, it is likely to drop towards the support zone of the channel. You can rewind the video on the 4-hour time frame to see that part more clearly. Now, let's take a look at our RSI indicator. RSI has currently broken above the 50 level and continues its uptrend. However, as it seems, it has flattened out in the last day. There are still 8 hours until the day ends, but since neither buyers nor sellers are dominant here, we can say it has flattened out. As long as it moves above the 50 level, there is no problem. We are likely to see an increase in price movements on the RSI side. After finishing our comments on RSI, let's look at the moving averages. If we look at the moving averages, we can see that the price is trading above the 200-day moving average, which is quite positive. This is a very important point. In addition, with the recent upward movements over the past few weeks, the 8-day moving average is crossing above the 20-day moving average, and currently, the 20-day moving average is breaking above the 50-day moving average. We can say that as long as the price does not fall below the 50-day moving average, it can continue its upward trend. My friends, we can say that as long as there are no downward breakouts, the uptrend can continue nicely. Here, we see that a short-term uptrend was drawn. We can say that the downtrend has been broken upwards. There is a possibility of a pullback, which is already mentioned in the discussion about the doji. Let's keep this in mind. In the 4-hour time frame, we can see that there are ups and downs. If it retraces back to the bottom of the channel, the pullback can be completed. After conveying this information to you, let's slowly come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Litecoin with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. To stay updated with future videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.